Hello, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. We've just gotten done with Harold's. That's his name, right? Harold's book signing. I didn't forget. No worries. I'm not a bad person. Uh, but we finished his thingy thing, so we'll keep going, right? We're gonna go out to lunch with him. It'll be cute. The big store hadn't changed as much as much as you would have expected, with how long it had been since you were there last. But you still enjoyed looking through the plethora of new books. During your browsing, you managed to strike up a conversation with other people about interesting books, but it gave you a chance to send more people to the coach's table in hopes of getting him more support. You checked the time and saw you had already burned an hour, and made your way back to Coach's table in time to see him wrapping up another sale.
Sold a few more
Books, I see.
I did. All in all, I sold around 30 books today. That's a huge success for me. I'll have to see if I can do this again. It's time for me to pack up and get going, though. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm set, whenever you are.
If you'll help me pack these up and carry them to my car, we can go.
You helped Coach up, and you helped Coach box up the remaining books and carried them out to his car with him, joining him in his vehicle so that you could ride with him to lunch.
I hope you'll like this place I'm taking you to. I eat there a lot, at least once a week, and I love it.
If it's a buffet, then I'm sure there's something there that I'll enjoy.
They have all sorts of foods there. Mexican, Italian, Thai, Chinese. It's crazy how many different foods they have. We're just about there. It's not too far away from the school, so it's easier for me to grab lunch here when I have a break between classes.
You go to a buffet for lunch? I know that, but during, a school day? Sir Coach? Harold? That's a lot of food. I can't eat that much. At least, I could see this. I kind of just assumed that's it's a day to celebrate, right? Or, it's a weekend thing for him. Not like your lunch break thing. That's a little much. It sounds like it could be pretty pricey with that much variety.
Don't worry about that. I just want you to eat some good food, alright?
The way he says it, it must be an expensive place to eat. I wonder if he would have made a different choice if Maria decided to go too.
Here we are.
Wait, is that a burner on the table? I'm not gonna think about it.
Here we are. Just taking a deep breath. So many different smells mingling together. It smells great, doesn't it?
It really does. There's so much food around. I don't know where to start.
Well, follow me around, and I'll show you what my favorite foods are.
Once Coach paid for your meal, you grabbed a tray and a couple of plates, then followed him through the rows of food as he pointed out some of his favorites.
I think my number one would have to be the Cajun chicken pasta they have. It's got such a great mix of flavors. I really suggest grabbing a bowl of it. And just wait till you see the dessert bar. It's just as wonderful. Take your time eating, and try not to overload on too much of one thing. There's so much you have to try.
I can't eat as much as you, Coach, but I'll try as much as I can. You gather up as much food as you could find on your 2 plates, and found a table with the Coach away from the other guests. As you began to eat, you were happy to find all of the food Coach had suggested to you was delicious.
What do you think so far?
Everything I've had is great. It's no wonder you like this place so much.
I told you it was good food. You don't need to be anywhere today, do you?
No, I don't. Why do you ask?
Then, we can really take our time to eat. Eat slow, enjoy the food, and we can just chat. That is, if you want.
We can stay a while.
I don't have anything to do, so I don't mind staying here for a while. Great, just the two of us having a good time, right? It's good to get out with someone every once in a while, and just relax.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't get the chance to do so very often. Thanks for inviting me out with you.
No problem. I don't get out much myself with all the with school and planning practice. My life has been getting pretty crazy the past year or so.
Being a teacher is stressful, I'd imagined. I bet you spend a lot of time outside of class, school, dealing with that stuff, don't you?
You have no idea. And I get so frustrated with the classes at times. Some of the kids don't even care about their grades or the work they turn in. And it gets so irritating when they show it, because no matter what I do, I can't help them.
You do your best you can, Coach.
I try, but my best isn't always good enough.
He stares off into space once more, like he had done earlier with you, so you decide to change the subject back to the food. So, do you have any suggestions for my second trip to the bar, when I get ready to go? I'm trying to eat slowly, but this food is so good. I keep shoveling it in. I'm almost out of food. Just as easily as he drifted off with his blank look, he was pulled back to you.
You really need to slow down on eating if you plan on trying more food. You're gonna be so full you won't even be able to handle dessert. And that would certainly be a shame. Just sit there and let your food digest for a bit before going to get more. We can talk a bit.
All right. I'll try to slow down.
Good. So listen, Mr. Josh.
A coach leaned against the table and looked you straight in the eyes.
I want to thank you for coming out today to eat and mostly for going to my signing event. I told the other guys on the team, but everyone seemed too busy to show. I know they probably have other things to do on the weekend than come deal with me, since they put up with me all week already. But I was glad I had to have at least one of you guys show up. I want you to know that I really do appreciate you taking the time to come and support me.
You're welcome, Coach. I'll be able to tell people I know you more. Wait, I know you once you become famous for it.
Huh, is that what this is all about? I guess I'll have to work on a sequel, since I don't think I'll get famous with just one book. Thanks, Mr. Josh.
Your coach was happy to continue talking with you while you ate, the conversations ranging from things he had students turn into him to some of the blunders Chester made in today's game. He seemed to talk as much as you, talk so much that you almost never got to give input. You were content, though, listening to him about whatever. You were enjoying his company more than anything, and you found yourself just gazing at him from time to time, and not even registering what he was saying. In fact, you got so lost in your own thoughts, you didn't notice he had stopped talking and was just watching you now.
Everything all right, Mr. Josh? You're just staring at me. Is there food on my face?
No, I was just thinking about stuff and kinda zoned out there.
Oh, am I boring you with my rambling?
No, not at all. Just, the rambling is cute. The last thing you said didn't click with you until you were putting more food in your mouth and you noticed Coach was looking at you with a confused look on his face. I mean, well, I think it's time for dessert, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get some dessert now, shall we? Listen to me, and you'll be in heaven when it comes to sweets.
Once more, you follow Coach around the bar, but you were more concerned about if he heard what you said, or if he just chose to ignore it instead. When he finished showing you around, you had almost nothing on your plate.
Not big on sweets.
I just can't decide on what to get.
How about I prepare you a plate then? You go sit down, and I'll bring you something. It's cut out the part where you have to decide.
Oh, sure, I'll do that then. You sat back down and waited for the coach to return with snacks. I really need to watch myself. If I start acting funny, Coach is gonna think something's wrong. and I feel like I'm going to regret letting him get my plate for me. Sure enough, you were right. Coach brought back a plate that had no empty space on it. It was covered with cake, cookies, pudding, and even managing to fit a bowl of ice cream with everything.
How does it look?
I don't know if I can eat all of this, Coach. This is a lot of sugar. I think I'm gonna gain weight just from looking at it.
Guess you'll have to put in some extra work on the courts Monday then. You'll have to help me work out some too.
You tried sweet after sweet, only then realizing that everything that Coach had picked for you was irresistible, and you found yourself eating everything he had brought for you. I can't believe I ate all that. What's wrong with me?
Huh. After your reaction to what I brought you, I'm surprised you ate it all too. I think it's about time for us to get going too. To go too. We've been here for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think I can eat... Yeah, and I don't think I can eat anything else.
I'm with you on that. I'm sure I put on another 10 pounds. Let's get going now. I paid the bill before we were seated, so we are just free to just leave.
You sure I don't owe you anything for it?
Don't worry about it. Now come on, let's get you home.
Alright.
You sure I can't just drive you all the way home?
Yeah, it's fine. I need to walk off some of what I just ate anyway. Thanks for lunch. I don't think I'm going to need any dinner tonight.
You're very welcome. I appreciate the company. And I'll say it again. It really means a lot to me that you came out to support me. I really do appreciate it.
I'm glad that I was able to. Which reminds me, I brought a book. I bought a book, yet I don't recall ever getting an autograph in it.
Oh, I guess I didn't sign yours, did I? I was too embarrassed about you wanting to buy one, and I forgot.
You handed your book over to Coach while he fumbled around with his pen, scrawling his name and a short message on the inside cover before handing it back to you.
There. Now you got a one-of-a-kind book. Hang on to it, cause it's gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
Hey, I wouldn't sell it even if the value skyrocketed. It has more personal value to it now. It was easy to embarrass the Coach whenever you spoke of him in such a way, and you could see he was flustered again.
Oh, well, you better get going then. It's starting to get dark.
I guess so. Thanks, Coach. I'll see you Monday at practice, I suppose.
Yeah, Monday at practice. Have a good night, Mr. Josh.
You too, Coach. I'll see you later. As you were sliding out of the car, Coach grabbed your hand to stop you. Your heart jumped into your throat, his larger hand clasping gently around yours.
Wait a moment, Mr. Josh.
What is it, Coach?
Do you think we could do something tomorrow? I normally just laze around all day on Sunday, so it's given me a reason to get out of bed.
He got really quiet, letting your hand go finally. Sounds like a good idea, Coach. But I do have plans tomorrow. Maria needs me to help her with her gardening, and I owe her for helping me out today.
Okay then. Maybe some other time then.
Yeah, maybe. He tried to mask his disappointment through a fake smile, but you were able to see through it. You wanted him so badly to tell him yes, but you already told Maria you'd help her out in the garden again. How about this? I'll see about getting the work done quickly, and I'll text you when I'm done. Then we can do something after. There was a noticeable change in his smile, and it seemed genuine again.
Sure. That sounds good. That sounds good, then. I'll look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. Okay, now get going.
Then talk to you tomorrow then, Coach. You hopped out of his car and waved to the Coach as he drove off. He seemed down about tomorrow at first, so I hope I finish in time with Maria so I can go see him. I think he just wants someone to hang out with. Can't really blame him. Even with being around others, it does still feel lonely at times, unless it holds some kind of purpose. Oh no, that's cute. Oh no. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Josh. Are you ready to get started today? Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Maria. What's on the agenda? More gardening, right? Today was going to be spent helping Maria, and if you finished in time, you planned on texting the coach to see if he still wanted to hang out later. Actually, we're going to be building a patio out back. Richard is already out there getting things ready. We have to put in some new posts. We'll be putting down concrete. Then we'll be making an awning over it, all as well. There's a full day ahead of us. Sounds like it. I'm going to be heading out back and see if I can help Richard now. Okay, I'll be out soon. Oh. Richard looks real good. Richard's real cute. Damn it. Hey, Richard.
Good morning, Mr. Josh. Maria said you're gonna be helping us out today. We might be able to finish this project today.
Maybe so. What do we need to do for now?
For the time being, I have the ground marked off where we're gonna be putting the patio. The area needs to be dug down a few inches and smoothed out. And we'll also need holes dug at the corners of the posts. We'll be putting in the ground. If you'll start one of those tasks, I'll take care of the others.
Sounds good. Start digging for posts. Wait. Wait. So we're gonna be putting the patio. That area needs to be dug down a few inches. Wait. And we'll also need holes dug at the corners of the posts. We'll be putting in the... If you start one of those, I'll take care of the other. Which one? I'm like trying to figure out which one's going to take more time. Done a few inches and smoothed out. It just has a few inches, so that would take a shorter time, right? Right? Thinking? I'll start with digging out the area for the patio. We don't have to go deep, but it'll be tiring, I'm sure.
Yeah, you played sports, so you should have the stamina to get a lot of it done without breaking a sweat.
I hope so. It's a pretty large area.
You'll be fine. I guess I'll start digging the holes for the posts then. With how tough the ground is, it'll take some time to get down as deep as I need to. I've got all the tools out already, so I'll get to work. You can pile dirt in the wheelbarrow, and once it's done, we'll go dump it.
Alright, let's get started then. You grab a tool and start about your task while Richard started his. The work was tiring, and you were soon dripping with sweat and covered in dirt. Maria joined you and Richard, keeping the two of you hydrated while taking care of the wheelbarrow whenever it was full. Non was there before you knew it. Okay. Noon, not Non. What? Who? Okay. And Maria had you both stop since she had prepared lunch. You two go wash up, and then you can eat. I'll have everything ready in the dining room.
Good, I'm starved.
Same here. Let's make this quick. You make a quick stop by the bathroom while with Richard to clean yourself up real quick, and then join Maria at the dining room table. You've both been hard at work for a couple of hours now. Things are going smoothly, I take it?
So far, it's going alright. The ground is dug up and ready for the next step. It's just so damn hot today. It's making things harder for us.
I'd say. The heat is pretty brutal today. Thanks for keeping us topped off with water, Maria. Just make sure you're taking breaks when you need them, and don't hurt yourself.
You don't have to tell me twice. I have no reason to be in a hurry, so I'll break whatever I feel like it.
Yeah, I have no plans today, so there's no reason to rush it. Why would you say that? You want plans today. You can just lie. Like, I would probably say like, oh, Coach asked me to do some extra practice later in the evening. You know, you can do that. You can just lie. Like, okay. But I'm going to head outside and get back to it. Lunch was great, Maria. Thank you.
I'll be going too. We've rested enough. Thanks for lunch, though.
You're both welcome. I'll help whenever I can. Okay. I'll end the part here, so I'll see you around, everyone.